How have you become the most vain person in the office? No paps, no paps.
No, it's not.
The point today is basically to give you guys an overview of what we did last year, and what we did well last year, what we maybe didn't do so well last year, and then looking forward to what we're going to be doing this year, which is obviously really exciting. There's lots going on, there's some new people joining, all those good things. But more importantly, road mapping how each individual person in this business is going to help us reach said goal. This isn't just like, oh, this is what we're going to do, guys, and you fuck off and go and do it. It's about giving you guys the individual goals which you'll all have had in your individual quarterly reviews in line with this, but it's aligning it all together. So Klowt the Court is someone who has been voted for by their peers, and they have to have adhered as closely as humanly possible to our values. So win or learn.
Oh dear.
Win or learn, mission over ego, champions do extra,
Pair deeply, challenge
directly, and done well is better than perfect. So the person that has kind of encompassed all of those things this quarter is...
Yeah! Right, come on in.
Right, so...
Come on, Mr. Klowt.
I know, yeah. So on Monday we had the 2023 kickoff meeting. Amelia went through what we did well in 2022, what we didn't necessarily do as well, and what we want to improve on heading into 2023. We have got massive goals, and I think it just got everyone really pumped up and really exciting. I think having those kickoff meetings and making it clear what the strategy is for the next 12 months just make sure that everyone is clear on what we want to focus on, but also I think it gets people quite pumped up. Like, I left that meeting, I was like, yes, I want to hit my goals. Like, I'm only here, potentially for the next 7 months, so it allowed me to understand, what I need to achieve in the next 7 months, because I'm not going to be here for the rest of the year. As well, I got voted Klowt of the quarter, so what that is the rest of the team anonymously vote for the person that they feel represents or lives by our values the most in that quarter. It means a lot when your peers or your colleagues vote for you for a particular thing. There's a reason why in sports there's always player awards, and then there's also a separate award, because being acknowledged by the people who you work with means so much more, because they understand the sacrifice it takes to succeed. So that was incredible. The reward is a £350 voucher. So we're going to Rome, mate. We're gonna have pizza, pasta, gelato. I'm gonna get chubby, and I'm excited.
My strongly held opinion is that there is no nobility in poverty, and 99% of the world's problems can be solved by getting rich. I don't mean necessarily exclusively rich financially. I mean rich personally, development-wise, rich with your family, rich with your friends, rich financially. You can solve almost all of your problems by taking accountability for your fucking life and saying, I want to get here. Here's where I am now. I fucking hate it. Do something.
Unless you are genuinely dying, I think you can always come into the office and do a job, or you can always work from home and sit on your laptop. Yeah. There's not many things that can stop you sitting at a computer doing work. Unless your job is an athlete and you're ill, or you're a labourer or a construction worker. Social media.
Why though? Why?
Because I don't. So it annoys me that other people do.
I don't think people should wear like jogging bottoms or loungewear.
What?
Yeah. Ever. Jogging bottoms are overrated and an unnecessary part of the wardrobe.
To do at least a year in hospitality before they start like whatever career they want to do. I think it should be like a national service, and everyone's respect for hospitality workers would skyrocket.
But I believe that all the pigeons in the world need to be killed, because let me tell you why, because you leave your house, they just interrogate you, they bully you, they stress you out, they give you anxiety. This morning when I was coming here, so many pigeons everywhere, and I was just like, I can't.
Luke, Book and Cook is the correct way to say it.
Because
it's double O and there's no R.
I graduated school early, and then I was like, obviously went off. I had like a job for a little bit, and then I went off and did like a couple of ski seasons and like
I don't know, you just grow as a person, you get so much better life experience, I reckon, and then you go into the workforce and you've already had all this experience. I know people say like you can go to uni and get that, but I don't know, when you're like in a completely different country with people you don't know and have to start all over again, that's like the best experience.
Steak is the most overrated thing on the planet, right? The only way you can have a good steak is if you spend like 60, 70 quid. If you're gonna spend 60, 70 quid, then you can make anything taste nice. You can make broccoli taste like donuts if you wanted to, if you're spending 60, 70 quid. So what's the point?
Welcome to my podcast. That looks awful. We're gonna have to get rid of that, aren't we? 2023 is going to be the year for TikTok and LinkedIn. If you haven't already noticed, so many big content creators have been slowly starting to post content on LinkedIn because they see the value in it. TikTok is the exact same. The algorithm is pushing personal content. So if you want to be building your personal brand, TikTok is the place to be because that is the content that they want to be seeing on there and that is the content they will be pushing.
Don't film like this, just be aware. So I just... No, he's filming us, filming you, which is
Just getting some B-roll, don't worry.
It's like a meta situation.
So is there something, a rogue shout in 2023 that you think could pop off that people should be focusing some time on?
Yeah, I think the thing is about social media is everyone thinks that it's just a distribution channel to like talk about stuff and just throw it out there. Which is fine as long as you're making high quality content, you're putting out consistently, you'll win some business potentially, you'll win some gains from that. However, I think one of the things that people don't do very well and historically haven't done very well, but those who do it well in 2023 are going to exceed everyone else, is building relationships with people in the DMs and thinking slightly outside the box of like how you're interacting with people on social media. Like instead of gunning for as many likes as humanly possible, maybe gun for as many comments as humanly possible, start some real discussions about stuff, because ultimately that's how you're going to build relationships offline. And although we're a personal branding agency and we spend a huge amount of time and our clients spend a huge amount of money building their personal brands online because it's infinitely scalable, unless those relationships are being taken offline to generate money, to generate opportunity, and to generate the things that you need to generate in order to achieve your goals, you're never actually going to build like a personal brand that's got any kind of return on investment. So I think the key thing for 2023 is don't just think about social media as chuck a bunch of content out and see what sticks. Be strategic with it, but also think about how can I form relationships with people off platform, not just on platform.
You can hear it or not.
I like how it's your preference. I think you had enough. A lot of people post content on LinkedIn with the idea of generating business, right? Which is very easy to, not easy to do, but if you've got a good strategy and you do it for long enough, then it's easy enough to do. We're 100% inbound, we don't do any outreach whatsoever, and we're generating millions of dollars in revenue off the back of the activities that the team are doing on LinkedIn. But the one thing that most people don't do on LinkedIn is follow up with the people that are actually engaging with their content. So a really simple way of generating sales and a really simple way of generating warm leads on content, like you're positioning yourself as the expert in the space, is go back through the comments and the likes of your previous day or previous few days posts and just send emails or messages, obviously if it's on a platform, to those people saying, hey, I noticed that you commented on my post yesterday. That was an interesting comment that you left. Why do you think that? Or thanks so much for liking my post yesterday. I really appreciate your support. Is there anything I can do for you this year? Reaching out to people and forming those kind of off-post relationships. First and foremost, you're already warm, like they're already warm to you. They've seen your content, they know what you're about. The second thing is if you're DMing them and saying, hey, I noticed you, everyone loves a little ego stroke, right? Like they're going to be like, oh my goodness, this person noticed that I'd left this comment or I'd left this like on your post. And the third thing is if they already know what you're about and they know who you are and they're right for your business and they want to buy what you're selling, you're then opening up an opportunity to have a conversation with them and get front and center of their mind when they are ready to buy. So if you want to convert leads on LinkedIn and you're struggling to do so currently, do it in conjunction with your personal branding strategy and just follow up with all the right people who are commenting and liking on your post, and I guarantee you'll generate some leads.
The behind the scenes of an Amelia Instagram picture.
You will love me if you like it or not. Yeah.
Do you see them how it makes a difference?
Yeah, it's very
Matt's
No.
third photo.
No,
This is number one.
Matt's getting his third
This is
profile
number
picture
one.
because he's looking all dapper today and wants to show
Number
off.
two.
Hold on, no, I need to see them again.
Okay. This is number one and number two.
Bad trim, number one.
Number one, he hated that. Number two, he liked it, but he wanted to wear a suit.
It's okay.
This is number three.
Well, number three is the picture.
There's going to be a number 4 when one day he comes in a full suit and he's like, I want to get this.
The most pictures anyone have.
I need an
I don't know,
update.
either this one or
What, one you've already made? You wasted employee time?
100%.
Yep.
Amazon Fresh Rolls is a bit small.
It's not very fresh.
I know, yeah. Don't know what you can drink in there.
no, I'm alright. We'll sort it out. We'll do.
He's going to do another one. I'm
It's
telling
fine.
you.
I'm not doing another one. I'm not doing another one.
Do you want this one or do you want the
Absolutely
other one?
fine. Yeah, let's go for it. Yeah.
You're just saying that because it's on the vlog camera.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
It sounds like
Thank you for helping me.
How have you become the most vain person in the office? No paps, no paps.